the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. For Portland, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. Battling it out tonight, 2 offenses that tend to live and die by the 3. Shaq, do you think the league is becoming too perimeter-oriented?
Yeah, Kenny knows this. He has 2 rings. I have 4. Championship-level teams usually challenge you outside and inside. You got to keep the defense guessing, Ernie.
Well, the perimeter offenses have become a lot more sophisticated. 25 feet from the baskets, it's hard to impose your physicality against anyone on the defensive
There's
end.
nothing sophisticated about jacking up 83s in the game.
Well, you know what? It's hard to be physical when guys are not even coming near you.
For a guy who likes to shoot the 3, would you like to be playing today?
I would, not to toot my own horn.
Go ahead, toot your own.
But I'm going to toot it. I would average easily a 20-point game. Easily 20 a game. Being able to take the amount of threes that they're able to take, 20 would be, I would be disappointed.
Drown him out.
I would be so disappointed if I didn't get 20 every night. It's the easiest era to play it. How can you shoot up 23s and call yourself a point guard? So, this is ridiculous. Any scrub can play in this era. Kevin, anybody can play in this era, Kevin. Anybody.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Portland Trail Blazers come into town in this game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Doris Burke. And we've got David Aldridge on the sideline. The Warriors with their last game here in Golden State before heading out on the road. And of course, Sean Livingston not here, but we've seen the team playing well regardless of that fact.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He's played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Hey there, Kevin. Well, we all know that Steve Kerr, the Warriors coach, has a great way with his players. He said they see through all the BS. They've got to know that you're in charge and know what you're talking about. But in the end, it's about them. Kevin?
You know what? That humble approach goes a long way, David. Thank you. By this point in the season, Doris, certain teams have been hit hard by the injury bug, and the truth is the next man up, the next player up, can be easier said than done.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Kevin. Sometimes it's not necessarily when the injury happens, it's who has the injury hit. So a all-star level player, an MVP caliber player, can't necessarily be replaced one for one. So sometimes
Attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. AI outside. Down low. And Aminu slams it in.
that's how it's done, gentlemen. You don't pass to a player, you pass.
Shannon. And it's off the back rim, no good. Trailblazers leading by 6. Beyond the arc. And McCollum is good for 3. Blazers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. The first free throw is good. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. And good up.
Have on offense. He might be as good as any other guard in this game.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Los Angeles.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
I think, Greg, you can't expect to win with that kind of effort. The defense was nowhere to be found, and it cost them all night long.
Leonard, he clangs that one off the back iron.
Can tilt things toward the top teams. I don't mind it, Kevin. Part of the reason these players agree to a buyout in the first place is the opportunity to choose their next situation. It is within the rules, and therefore I have no problem with it.
I like it as well.
Good pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Here's AI. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, they've been aggressive and assertive right from the opening tip. They've seized command of this game. Let's see what happens.
Together and finalized fast, and kudos to the Warriors front office for striking when the iron was hot.
Now, here's AI. 6 points for him. Sinks that one from the post. AI's got 8 points.
And guys, they've come what's better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Dellavedova following the score by Golden State. AI in the post.
Certainly done his part this period. Just needs to get a little more help from his teammates.
At the elbow, it's AI. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova for the slam.
How impressive is the vertical of Jordan Bell? My goodness.
Here's AI. Oh!
Wow.
Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. Earlier, we had a chance to sit down with AI and asked him about his time in the G League.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the G League is tough. You know, you're going to learn a lot about what it takes to be a professional, and there isn't much room for error. You know, everyone on the roster is just as hungry as they come to make the name on as you, and it's a dog-eat-dog world. With that said, you know, it's a perfect situation to become the best player you can possibly be, so respect for that.
And AI put up strong numbers during his G League.
Than most, that great players are required to be successful. That doesn't mean it's an easy job. You've got to manage expectations year after year.
Here's AI following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by AI.
They're still part of the game.
And Doris, you watch Kerr, he really has his own distinct coaching style.
How about Kevin? He once said that coaching is 90% creating.
Willingness to accept that six-man role right from the beginning, I really feel helped set the tone.
Down this period.
And here's AI after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Leonard, and fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Yeah, looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead.
He's got 16. It's blocked, but they recover it. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by AI. Goes up, and AI throws it down hard. Wow, maybe even a question mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Trailblazers lead by 5. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, it's a hard game so far. Going into the second half, what will you tell your team?
We just got to compete. You know, keep competing, trust each other, and make plays.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested ball. On the court for the Trailblazers, Lillard the 1 with McCollum at the 2. AI is out there with Aminu, and it's Nurkic. Great look, but off the mark. Portland leading by 4. AI left side. And AI throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand.
Get that. I'm comfortable guarding any position when I'm playing against big guys.
Pass to Lillard from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
LeBron James, in fact, born in the same hospital, just 39 months apart. Something in the water over there, guys.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Portland. Now, here's AI. 23 points in the game, down to 5 on the shot clock. Using his post move to get the 2 points. AI's got 7 points for the quarter.
When Durant finds that hot hand, one of the most lethal scorers in the game.
Now, here's AI. He's got 25.
This is what he does for this team. Provides consistent scoring that helps them get the...
Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, tough place to play on the road, and you just saw how comfortable they were shooting the basketball. All so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger.
McCollum's checked in. Here's Stauskas. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but...
Offensive rebound, poked loose. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Stauskas, defended by Jerebko.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just...
The Blazers able to retain. Some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Cousins. And Kevin Durant has subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Portland also making some changes. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Turner. AI comes in for Stauskas. And Curry subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 7 on the... Aminu grabs the miss. Portland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And Damian Lillard with the now for him.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throw seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Cook missing. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Back to Stauskas. The 3. Good on the triple.
Boy, the assist just put on time and on target. Easy shot opportunity.
Here is Cook. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get up with it sometime. Try to get the court in the house, get everything furniture and painting and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's the sort of thing. Just
get all.